Alright guys, just a little rundown of what I've got here and some of the updates I've got done in here recently. I've added a switch, a little toggle switch here, or push button switch. It's got a blue LED in it and turns on and off my voltmeter. My voltmeter used to be hooked up to my head unit right there. So when I turn it on or off, the voltmeter would turn on and off. Now I can turn it on and off whenever I want. I got my right window fixed, my right front one. When I first got the car, my two front ones didn't work and my back ones did. Now my back ones are giving out, but I got the two front ones fixed, so the back ones are next. Another thing is my head unit here. This is my head unit. It's an Alpine CDA 117. It's the best head unit I have ever owned. It's got a graphic EQ and a parametric EQ, which I'm still having troubles with the parametric, so I'm just sticking to the graphic until I get used to it. It's a really great head unit, and I'm about to run two Alpine tweeters I got coming up here, one on each side. I already have the wires in the A-pillars, and they're hooked up to the stereo, so I just gotta take down the A-pillars and hook them up, and they should be good to go. This is my pack LC1 level control for my bass, or my subwoofer, or like. In the doors, I have an Alpine 6x8 Type R in each front door. In the back doors, I have another Alpine Type R 6x8 in each back door, and then right down here, under each door is an extra 6x8 hole, and in that I have two power base 6x8s until I can get the other more Alpines to match with them. Then I got a power base 600.4X. So basically 4 ohms, 100 watts RMS, and 2 ohms, 200 watts RMS. So I'm running the back doors at 2 ohms. Inputs, cables, got them on nice and zip tied. Pull the seat down a bit. Have a toolbox in here. Get that out of the way. And then I got an AudioPipe 1500. They're zip tied down, one up under the little things. I'll show you that in a minute. Got a Duralast battery. It's not that great, but it's better than no second one at all. Got a new Concepts fuse holder with a 150 amp fuse. Got I think it's the KCA cable ground right here. It was Orion, like this positive right here, but I got one a little bit longer so I could run it down under the car and attach it to the frame rather than it be grounded kind of like on the flat metal of the car, which was under here. So I got that one all hooked up. And then over here is where all the cables come down, because I ran my own speaker wire for all my speakers. Ran it through the little tubing, factory tubing, for both fronts and the rears. There's only one each back door, even for two speakers, because I have it wired parallel for a 2 ohm load to get 200 RMS out of this thing. And on this side, let me go over here, show you the other side of the amps and stuff. Over here comes up, I got a AudioPipe fuse holder, an Orion 200 amp fuse, I believe it is. Yeah, I have another fuse coming in the mail. Oh, actually, excuse me, that's I believe it was a 50 amp or 70 amp fuse. This one's 200, and I just ordered a 150, so that one would be here. 4 gauge going in to the AudioPipe 1500. Wire right there, 1 ohm load. Positive, positive, negative, negative. For my BTL18. There we go. I have a 5 BTL18. I love this sub. The box is a little big. I know it's 9.8 cubes at 32 hertz, but I will be rebuilding here pretty soon, hopefully. Get a smaller box, make it a little more nasty. Oh, okay. come around here and pop the hood. Under the hood, have a battery. I don't remember what kind of brand this is. It says a Tonneau Power or something. I got these little terminals on there for the car's factory stuff. Ground right here for the big 3 to the frame of the car. Got the paint sanded down. This ground right here is the engine ground. Goes right here, top of the alternator bolt basically. This is the positive, which runs all the way back to the alternator. This is a New Concepts Colossus Flex cable, 0 gauge. Then I have New Concepts fuse holder right here on this Orion 0 gauge from my old build. And that runs, excuse me, under the car. I don't know if you can see it or not at all, but if you can, maybe in the ground from the amp goes right there. I don't know if you can see that either because it's in an angle, but I'm hoping you can. Grind down the rust or paint or whatever with the grinder. It's just nice and shiny and getting a good connection. That little red cable right there goes to my voltmeter because I have it hooked up to the front battery. Show me that. And I put my own alarm in here. Well, it's not my own alarm, but I put it in myself. And keep burglars away. And I've also broken a couple things. I've broken my rear view mirror. I've broken my sunroof. I'm guessing there's the clamps or something for the inside because it flexes a lot more. And you can hear these brackets when you hit on the roof. I just can't hear that one anymore, but yeah. I don't know what happened to that one. I guess it's not moving around or wedged or something. But I broke that stuff in the back. This little rear windshield wiper fluid thing kind of just popped out of there. And on my back door, or back hatch more like, I've broken this right here. It's plastic paneling. I guess it's because the port's right there and a lot of movement, blah blah blah. But yeah, 1994 Ford Explorer, Eddie Bauer. Hoping when I get these 2 back windows fixed, I'm gonna get some more tint. 2.5 on the back over the factory tint and 35 up front, make it legal. And a tint strip, 2.5. They don't have 2.5 than 5%. But yeah, lots more updates or upgrades, more like, in the future. So stay tuned.